Lizards are starting to come out. I'm out a little earlier, and there's a little tiny one right there. As I get closer, he'll go running off, but I was fortunate to catch him out sunny as the sun starts to set. Here we go. Oh, he isn't gonna move. He's looking sideways. Not a good choice, lizard. If I was a eater, I might eat you. Anyway, just thought I'd share that cute little fella out. I'll see if I can see any more along the way as I go. Let me move past him and see if he runs away. There he goes. Yeah. He's laying flat over there. Now he's gone. All right, there's two of them. One is right down here. Let's see if the camera will pick my finger up. There it is. Oh, the other one just ran over. He's up here. Right in here. So let's see what happens as we get a little closer to them. And there's the one that's right here. Both of them are pretty close. Notice how little they are. It's springtime. Yep, he already ran off. No, he's right there. He'll run pretty soon. But he hasn't learned that he has to run fast. Get away from big mean creatures. Alright, just another one. I love it at this time of year when all the little ones are out. And then as you go by through the summer, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. But okay, the continuing saga. There are two right there in the center of the screen. Finger going right there. Let's see what happens as we move closer. Oh, there one's moving. He went up, stopped. The other one's still there. They're both still there. Oh, the one moved. This little tiny one, he says, I don't even know what I'm doing. Hopefully he'll get moving too. Because big bad birds are going to come out and get you. People will drive over you. All those bad things. Alrighty. Enough of the fun. We're looking out over the valley across towards Redlands. Usually I'm here, it's nighttime, and there's just lights. I'll turn this around, hope my hair's good. I don't know, we'll see. I want to say hi, I'm out walking. Right now I'm doing a lizard hunt. See if we can find lizards. Because this is a good time to do it. Actually, I guess I'm a little late, but you know, as time gets, sun goes down later and later and later, the lizards will stay out longer and longer, so maybe I'll see more. I'm gonna go down a road here and hopefully I'll see a few as I walk down, because this is a pretty common place to see. Let's turn the camera around and take off again. We may not see anything along here, but a lot of times this is a spot that you see lizards. But it may be getting later for them, and so they've gone into their little hidey holes or whatever they do. Nope, no lizards. Well, I'll cut it off there. You'll just have to enjoy the... Oh, there went one. I don't know if you saw it. was a lizard right there. Some guys watching baseball up the hill. That wasn't what I was going to do. I wanted to turn. This is a pretty spot right through here. And there's a couple of spots like this. They're just pretty as you go along walking. I don't like those. You don't see much in the dark when it's night, of course. But today you can see you got some trees, some grass. Just a pretty spot. And there's a lot of them along the walk. But once again, just shouting out. I guess we could listen to the baseball game going on up the hill. But we don't want to. So we'll chat with you later again. Bye-bye. All right, I climbed up to the top of our hill. I wanted to show you the pretty view of San Gorgonio over there. Always a majestic sight. It's a little breezy today. You can see the flags are fluttering away, which is kind of nice. I like it when it's a little breezy, but it's warm. Downright almost hot. So into the day, I'll just say I'm going to send you a little bit more information. The sun's going down, so I'm going to try to catch it from my deck or whatever the heck you call it, and see what we can get from there. So anyway, bye-bye now. side in sunset. Back this out a little bit. Some of the clouds. Let's get a little more if we can. As far back as I can go. The clouds were just catching color. I of course had to move around. Let's go over onto this side. This is pretty. I of course had to move around. And so it took time. There, we'll undo that, and then you don't hear the squeak. Pretty clouds on that side. And then it's like it just loops around back over here. It's pretty up in there. Picking up clouds facing San Gorgonio on this one. There's a beautiful cloud structure up there. And it's gotten darker, so let me show you the other one. So cool, especially as the sun sets and they change color. Sun, you can see it. The clouds are getting that grayish color, which means we're about to lose light for those. Head back towards San G. It's really catching the light. There we got San Gorgonio catching the last little bit of the light. For the sunset, not so we just get grays. I'm not going to stay here long enough so you can see the dark climb up the hill, but I'll let it run for a minute or so and see what happens. Going by because the lights through the trees on this side are just beautiful right there. colors are starting to gray at the top there. Beautiful sunset, beautiful clouds. We're getting to the end of them though, so we've lost some of the bright pink and oranges. So now we're getting into the grays and the pinks and some orange there as well, but we're losing the bright, vibrant colors. This is looking up my street, the opposite direction of San Gorgonio, which is northeast of where I'm standing. So right now we're looking kind of northwest because the sun is in the northwest as it sets right now. Of course, there won't be a car on this street for hours until I come out to do a videotape, and then I'm out here and I'm a bit stupid because all these cars are driving by and I gotta get the camera up and I'm trying to capture video. You can't see the best of it. It's right in the lower left corner. That's where the sun would have been. And you can see it's kind of the lightest spot there, but it's really pretty through there. But the light's fading fast. And as I said in the past, day is dying in the west. One of my favorite songs. Think about it every time I watch the sun go down. You can hear the wind chimes, and there's a bird chirping over there in the tree. As high pitched as it is, I'd guess it's a newborn, a chick, or whatever you call little birds, calling its mommy saying, "I'm hungry," because it was really making noise. Okay, enough excitement for one day. Oh, there's the owl. I'll wait a second, see if we can hear him again. You can hear that little bird chirping in the background. I'm listening for the owl. And of course, when you want them, they shut up. Okay, I've got to cut it off there. Just sharing a beautiful evening. I love you. Oh, there, it hooted while I was talking. Maybe it caught it. There it goes again. I love you. Chat with you later. Bye-bye now.